Well, I had started this reading and didn't realize that I actually had pressed stop and not unpause, so here we go again. I pulled out from the Yule Oracle deck from the Seasons of the Witch series, Father Christmas. So, how did thee get here? Lost, perhaps? No worries at all. Gather yourself and clear the frost, for the good still lives in you, dear. So, what I had begun saying was, I feel like there is somebody who truly sees you. And this can also be yourself as well. But I feel from this card very, very much that there is somebody specifically who sees you. And they could have very light eyes, or the way that their eyes look at you, you know, whether they're light or dark colored. There's a lot of light in these eyes. And you'll know this when you see this person looking at you, when you're talking to them. And I'm also seeing here we have this candle. It's a little hard to see the flame because the color isn't super differentiated from his beard. But I also see that this person can also help you see yourself, help illuminate yourself for you, and also allow you to be seen as a mirror through their eyes. Not physically I'm seeing, but in the way that, you know, like I just said, this is a person who truly sees you. They can reflect you when they speak with you. And when you show them, when you tell them your deeper, you know, the deeper parts of you, they will reflect that back to you so that you can see yourself. You know, it's always good to have more than one opinion about things, right? It is always a good thing to have more than one set of eyes on something. And this is somebody who is going to have a set of eyes on you in kind of the way that you have a set of eyes on you. Now, they obviously can't hear your thoughts, or maybe they do kind of pick up on that. But they can see the wholeness of you. Okay, let's get into this. Where do we want to? I'm being called to use the Citadel deck. Okay. What is it that this person is seeing in us, Spirit? Or what is it that we are also seeing in ourselves? But I'm very, very, very much getting that this is somebody outside of ourselves. What is it that they're seeing in us? Ooh. The Masquerade. This is hiding your true self and projection. They see the mask. They see the mask, the masks, you know, the masks plural that we wear. The way that we hide ourselves. The way that we are covering up our light and not showing it in the world. I think this person is here to help you see that what it is that is within you is a light. This candle here is a reflection of that light in you, but it is in no way comparable to the light that you have within you, and you're hiding it, my love. You cannot keep hiding it. It is a light. It is something to illuminate the world. And yes, I'm seeing this sort of like in the context of sharing your art, sharing your ideas. You know, no matter what you do, what it is that you think, the way that you communicate with people, you must take the mask off. And if you kind of have to, how do I want to say this? It's like making a mask of yourself. If you understand what I mean, 11:55 as I say this. If you have to make sort of, oh, do I want to go into this? Yes, I do. Okay. As an artist and as somebody who has really been deepening my roots into who I am as an artist, but also as this holy, sacred being who is here, who has chosen to live this life on this earth, who has chosen to be a singer and musician and to create art that calls to people on this earth, to show my light, okay? To show my inner light. There are so many masks that I have needed to take off of, these weird things about propriety and whatever, like all these sort of preconceived notions, not even preconceived, they're these notions that get sort of put upon us by our cultures, our societies, the way that people are treated in certain things or whatever. But I think here you need to make a mask of who you truly are on the inside, and that mask is your truest, highest self. And this is something that you put on like a crown of yourself, of your highest self. And I'm very much seeing that sort of the crown connecting directly to that higher self and bringing in that energy straight through your chakra system, straight through the energy of the entirety of you, the spirit of the entirety of you. And so for me, I have been realizing that holy being of me, this sort of mythological figure that is me, that needs to be shown to the world in my art. I need to create her. I need to wear her crown. And this is the difference between this sort of like holy mythological part of yourself and the mask. The masks are trying to please others, right? Please others as in our society, our cultures, the cultural norms and traditions. Please our families and the views that they have and their sort of like trying to tell you how they would do it if they were doing what you were doing, but they are not doing what you were doing, and they are not an artist like you. I mean, unless they are, but still they're not you, right? It is taking off those masks that hide who you are and donning the mask that, I don't even want to call it a mask anymore, the crown. Trading the mask for the crown of who you are, that holy, sacred being that you are, this mythological being, this goddess, this god, this deity that you are. And recognizing that and bringing that in to whatever it is that you do in your life. And I mean that literally, it could be anything. I always speak through the terms of like being an artist and a creator because I think we all are anyway. But this can be anything at all, even if you don't think it's creative. But I'm telling you right now, baby, everything is creative, right? If you are some sort of community organizer, you are creating that community. You have those skills to be able to weave people together. And that's art. Everything is art, you know? Oh, this is a very powerful message. So you have somebody here seeing you, seeing that true crowned self of you. And I feel like if you are willing to drop that last mask, at least for this person to start, you can start embodying who that crowned being is and grow the confidence of it, grow the light that you've been sort of like keeping so tiny so that it doesn't shine out behind these masks, right? Confirmation burp. This is powerful. This is powerful stuff. I absolutely love that there is somebody here. And I'm very, like, it's no doubt to me that this is somebody that you know, that is in your life, embodied. They are a human person. and they see you. Do you want me to pull more of these? Yes. Okay. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? Ooh, we went straight to the ground. Hold on. All right. As I was picking up this card from the ground, I am listening to Queen and Huntress, okay? We're going after the things that we have come here to go after, to be the person to go after these things. So what fell out is the Weaver. I love that we were just talking about, weaving community together. This is, oh, wow, okay. Just firstly, look how we are pulling this light into the weaving. Oh my God, I love this. That is absolutely beautiful. I hope you can see that on the camera well enough, but we have the radiant light here, and it becomes the threads. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, what I am getting from this, firstly, is the fact that when we do this, when we allow ourselves to be fully seated in our power, be fully crowned on our throne, we are able to, I think everything that we do, just as I said, I feel like everything that we do is creative. Everything we do is art. Everything is also weaving together community. If you are an artist, you are weaving together a community of people of like mind, who hear the siren song that your art is singing to them, right? If you are doing that community weaving, obviously you are, weaving that community together. What I'm also seeing here is, again, with eyes here. Here we have no eyes. Here it's kind of like some of the light can shine out from our own eyes that we aren't necessarily covering. But here the eye is fully open. This is the eye of the community in this beautiful tapestry that has been woven. When we are fully ourselves, not only do we open our own eyes up to the world, not only are we able to create a beautiful tapestry of our own lives, but we allow that light to shine through others. Again, seeing others as fully themselves allows this light, this candle is adding to this light, is giving fuel to this. This light here is being woven into this community, and that light multiplies and intensifies as more and more people see their own inner lights, see their own inner sovereignty and holiness and sacredness and cosmic wondrousness. And that's when we get to, when everybody is aware of who it is that they came here to be and is able to do that, is able to craft that into the world. We create the most beautiful, beautiful world to live in. Is that the message? Is that it? I'm feeling like that might be. Yes, it is. And oh my goodness, we get the sun here. What a beautiful way to end this. This is the brightest. The sun, this star in the cosmos, is the brightest light. It is the brightest, and it is the biggest, and it is the most dense, and it is the most, oh my goodness, radiant thing in the cosmos. And that's what we're creating, is this beautiful, beautiful sun power by all of us understanding our own inner sovereignty, our own inner, to shed these masks and stop the ignoring of ourselves. And I'm telling you right now, there is somebody who sees this in us, and if you know who that is, and I feel like you do, because you will know the way that they look at you. you need to talk with this person and start going, and also return that reflection. See them, see who they are, see each other's light. And then we get this beautiful sun, this victory, this wonderful, bounteous day. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.